on July 31st in this apartment that I have been in for 3 years now. And while it's my first New York apartment, this place does have, you know, a lot of sentimental value to me. At the end of the day, I'm ready for a change. My roommate's moving out. And I think it's about time that I find something that I can grow into within the next at least 5 years. Because let me tell you, moving in New York is the worst. Yes, moving in general is hard, but moving in New York is a nightmare. It is so expensive just to move and to get a new apartment because you've got all these fees and all this paperwork. So I have been apartment shopping. Problem with that, there's a literal pandemic going on. So you can imagine how difficult this has been. It's been very frustrating because regardless, even though like rent is going down and kind of going up at the end of the month and then going down again, the market has been very strange. Not anything that I've ever had to deal with in the 2 times I've ever had to look for an apartment here. So the market is doing some weird things. I don't know. I'm not a broker. I don't know. So I figured I would give you guys a bit of a tour. No, I would give you a bit of an insight on what it's like and how frustrating it is and how crazy the turnover over here is and just how annoying some people are to work with and how you give them a budget and it's like they'll give you like $1,000 over that budget when I said no. Just a lot of these brokers and realtors aren't listening to me. And I'm like, this is what I want. And then they'll give me something else. And I'll be like, well, that's not what I want. So why are you getting paid to do this? Where I'm going to be moving is a neighborhood called the Upper West Side. I'm going to drop a map. I'm going to show you. See, right there? So it's around that area. It is something that I've worked really hard for to get a very nice place that I can call my own, I can grow into, I can host people and entertain. You know, I love my themed little parties and gatherings. I am here formally to tell you that my apartment got stolen from me that I wanted. My pretty little brownstone with my spiral staircase that I could actually afford got stolen. So now I'm having a hefty glass of wine and a quesadilla so I can rethink everything. Because sometimes I hate it here. What about this one, guys? How do we feel about this one? I've been going on some virtual tours that I'm actually required to do because COVID. And I think I've seen about 10 already, and it's a lot. I could show you some if you'd like. What's crazy is that, you know, for the most part, I kind of have to make a decision digitally, except for the few places that I have seen that have been stolen from me. So my top two favorites that were on 73rd and 74th Street were taken. But I mean, I kind of get it because they were pretty much perfect. So what are you going to do? So here, how about I show you some of these virtual tours that they've sent me. They're not listening to me when I ask them to help me out. So I've had to kind of do this all on my own, which sucks. I mean, I still have to go through some sort of like broker or realtor, but I'm not having them look for places for me. I'm online, finding them myself, reaching out myself, trying to make a deal with some of these people myself. And let me tell you, I'm a little annoyed, just a little bit. Okay, here's one where it's on West 74th Street. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this layout already. The fact that you have to put your TV there, that's insane to me. This is actually not the price, so please, like, we're not gonna. Also, what is that floor? Otherwise, it's a decent, please, just know that this is decent counter space for New York kitchens. New York kitchens are like nothing. I don't know who said that shower curtain was a good idea with that floor, but okay. This, I just, like, where do you put the couch? Like, I know they kind of had no choice, but I still hate it. I hate this. Bedroom's a decent size. Although this is kind of problematic right here, this area. But like, all of that's open. Okay, you know what? Bedroom's not that decent. I lied. This loft is pretty sweet though. I would do nothing with it, but it's still pretty sweet. Okay, you know what? We're over that one. All right, this one's funny because this is all I have. This is all they gave me. They said, oh, like more is coming. I still have not received a video or a virtual tour. Yeah, I guess the kitchen's nice, but I'm guessing that might be the nicest part of the building. It's also funny that I told them exactly what neighborhood I lived in and what neighborhood I wanted to be in and what neighborhood I didn't want to be in, which is this neighborhood that I'm in now. And what did they do? They sent me an apartment on the exact same street that I live, but it's like maybe 4 blocks west. So I'm still on the east side, on East 102nd. Excuse me? Comical, because look how terrible the quality is of this. So you want to show me an apartment, but all you give me is 2 rooms. It's the same room over and over again. Look at that. That is a queen size bedroom. Excuse me.